move that box, it's fine.
Is there a preference from that?
No, it's okay. So, how have you been?
Oh, I've been good. Good.
New car smell.
Yeah.
I can totally
Yeah.
smell the feeling of the new car.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Alright, you got the address to the other place?
Not really, but I have memorization, so I'm guessing 15 south to 215, then make a right.
Yeah, it's all
to
going
H.
to be down by like Boulder area, so
Is it like left on H and then right on C?
yeah, let me pull it up here.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
There you're fine.
Nice red seatbelts in the seats. That's cool.
I know, right?
Alright, so the direction is to go on 15, then 215.
And then make a right on the where
On the
it
11
splits.
right here. Yeah. And then turn on Horizon
left.
Drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, left on Horizon Drive.
And then right on C. Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's right across the street from that like college or whatever.
Yep. So what brings you two in town?
Storage. I get storage in North Las Vegas, so I'm picking up the U-Haul at Boulder to get my stuff and then drive it up to the bay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that sounds stressful. You can roll down the windows if you like.
Oh, yeah.
You too, Zoe, if you want.
Oh yeah, I got some interesting news.
What happened?
Oh yeah, so he is pregnant.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah. So
I completely forgot about
I just
that.
found out yesterday. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's interesting.
Well,
Were they married for a while?
who?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard from her ever since
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah.
I don't think I've like kept. Apart from chat, I don't think I kept in touch with anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, we were staying here for a couple of days at the Wynn, and then yeah, just did a quick tour, saw my mom, like that kind of thing.
Okay.
Trying to squeeze in every chance I get to meet up with people, you know, the select few people.
Select few.
Yeah.
Your circle's gone smaller over time.
Yeah, there is like different circles, but sometimes it's like organizing like meetups, you know. So,
Okay.
yeah, but I do appreciate you coming all the way down.
Oh.
You know, yeah.
Oh, this
Especially
is.
in the morning.
Oh no, anything for you two. This is like easy
Nice.
for me. So, ooh, Corvette. Man.
Fancy.
Did I tell you I drove one in Hawaii?
Yeah, I think I saw your video.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. How was that? I also saw you went skydiving too.
Skydiving was okay. It's like going on a roller coaster. The only impact is when you first drop, and everything else is like, all right,
Yeah,
I'm just falling down.
Yeah.
Can you tolerate roller coasters pretty well?
How was it?
Can you tolerate roller coasters pretty well?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I mean it's basically like that.
Yeah. What made you want to do it?
Liz told me to, and I was like, all right.
Really? Did I dare
I mean,
you?
it's well, not really dare
Yeah.
or dare peer pressure, just more of a something to do in Hawaii.
Right. Yeah. How was Hawaii? How long you stayed there for? Like a week or 2 weeks?
A week because, well, originally 2 days. I was just there to drive around the whole island in Hawaii, but everyone else was like, oh, you work too much, so you gotta like relax. And I was like,
vacation.
sure. But it was a drag trying to relax. It's like,
Yeah.
I felt like I was tagging along instead of like having a purpose.
Right. You don't like relaxing, basically. Yeah. I already told Liz that we're on the way, so.
Okay, that sounds good.
So what have you been up to? I know you've been doing YouTube stuff.
Oh, it's on and off. Just working.
Nice. Where at?
I work at T-Mobile and Legion.
Oh, not Allegiant?
Yeah, like both stadiums.
Oh, okay.
I deliver ice.
Nice.
Hopefully I can get into a bar back job.
That's cool. Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I noticed you always like to you pick up like a lot of like a wide spread of jobs to get like a lot of different experience.
In a way.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's got to do it
Yeah.
somehow.
It's good. Yeah, sometimes I'll watch your YouTube videos.
Oh, I appreciate it. I didn't know people still watch that.
Yeah. I see like people comment on there and stuff like that, so that's cool. How do you like driving stick?
Oh, it's like any other car.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember Vince Campbell?
Yeah.
So he works at this Rent JDM place.
Oh, boy. Oh, so that's where you got your little demo.
Yeah, so he works over there. So apparently they got a whole bunch of like Skylines, and they got an FD over there and a whole bunch of different cars. So
I've heard, but originally you were allowed to drive, but due to COVID, you're...
yeah, but they're actually working on getting like new permits to allow customers to drive. Like I think you mentioned last month, he just turned into like a dealership. So it looks like hopefully soon they'll start letting people drive some of the cars. I think he said they might charge around like $300 for a demo for the customers to drive.
Well, that's too much.
Yeah.
I looked in the Suzuki Cappuccino and I was asking for quotes, and it's like $250 or $300 for every 2 hours. So I'm like,
Oh damn! I think they might be selling that. They were saying that one of the cappuccinos they might be selling for is like $8,000.
okay. I mean, I can buy it now, but
But I mean, it's a cool place to check out for like JDM type stuff.
It's funny. There's like another car meet happening tonight.
Oh, hot import nights, I think.
It's just like a chill one. Nothing too crazy. Well, people we knew through high school.
Right. And it's not the first time I've been in an STI.
Oh, with this particular model or just STIs
Just in general, yeah. Well, actually, I've been in my buddy's WRX when I was in Japan.
Okay.
That was the one, like the Bunta one.
Okay, the two-door one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one was cool. It had like the spice rack, spoiler, and all that. Yeah.
Okay, so I take it that guy likes to go outdoors a lot.
Oh no, this was back in Japan. What happened is when he brought his car over to England, somebody stole it and crashed it into a gas station and caught it on fire.
Ouch. Hopefully, I wonder if that guy has insurance on that, or if like.
No, not really. Like when we were overseas, we don't really have that kind of stuff.
Okay.
This looks nice. Look at that.
Yeah. It's pretty nice when you go in. I should send you some videos of the suites.
Yeah.
I mean, I have access, but like professionally, I don't really hang out there for too long. But
Yeah.
I can show you some pictures.
Yeah, I heard they got like a nightclub in there.
I don't think so. They have like a Twitch bar or something like that,
okay,
but it's not really a gamer like move status. It's more of like they just bought the lot and it's just another bar.
Oh, got it.
So Zoe, you got into choreography not too long ago, or you don't do it anymore?
Yeah, dancing.
Oh, okay.
Not so much I will do with choreography, but I will definitely learn from the teachers.
Okay.
Yeah, we have this dance studio nearby where we live. I find out during the pandemic, first looking online and saw somebody post some videos and, oh, that looks cool. And it's actually nearby where we live, like 15 minutes drive.
Okay.
It's turned out to be a full Chinese people-owned dance studio. And
Okay.
all the students going there are Chinese, and they teach in Chinese. So it's kind of like, okay, convenient for me.
Okay.
So I started doing it.
Oh, so it's like a Chinese community dance group.
No, there was just a guy. He grew up in China, but then he came to study in like UC Berkeley, and then he joined those like UC Berkeley dance club. I think he was always into dancing, so he had this dream of having his own dance studio, like as a Chinese person in the Bay Area.
Okay.
And was kind of like hired a bunch of other Chinese teachers too, and he's been running this business for a couple of years, and even forming his own dance
skip some learning steps and be like, all right, I already know this.
Well, some people does that. If they really all of a sudden forget about something when they're recording, they just start freestyling.
Okay. Oh, that sounds like a test. Like they have you like.
They don't really like test. They just volunteer. They because a lot of people want to be recorded. They wanted to see how they're doing so they can improve.
Okay.
They will always try to record. Some people definitely feel shy. Like I sometimes feel like, damn, this dance I couldn't feel like I would do well. I kind of don't want to go on the video. I mean, they still will ask every student to try to at least do one. Some people want to do multiple times.
Okay. So perfecting their craft. That's
Yeah.
cool. Oh, I'm sorry, not test, but evaluation. I don't know if like.
Yeah, evaluate. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they don't judge. They said unless you wanted to be judged, you can send your own video to the teacher.
Okay.
The teacher will tell you like what you need to improve.
Okay. Oh, so you don't have to like be there in front of them.
Yes, you don't have to be judged. But they do selection. They recently just went through their annual kind of like audition because they will when they do those professional videos that they post on their YouTube or their social media, they will have those of course top students to do this process. So they basically select those top students by actually doing audition. They will have them. They just recently did this annual audition. They select some new people. So these people have to do their own solo for like a couple minutes, and that actually will be judged. And then the teacher will pick like which one to join their like the elites team.
Okay. And it seems like there's a few for the league.
It's more fun to, I guess, to do that way. They actually not just going there. You know, like some dance students like go there, you take the class, and you leave, right?
Yeah.
It's like you have a goal, like it's like a career path.
Okay.
You can see all these people starting from entry level and go to advanced, and then they join the professional team for advanced video.
Also, then in that case, that school's doing a good job, like not having people just come and go
Right.
abruptly. Okay.
They have good retention rate. A lot of people, once they started, they pretty much go there for a long period of time. I would say not super entry level friendly. I have seen some people was expecting to be that kind of class. You know, like some American dance school classes, like for like middle-aged women or something, you can go there and then just take a class without any foundation. But it's not like that. It's definitely a lot more fast-paced for the beginners perspective.
Okay. So the information overload. Okay. Oh, when at least when you start.
You gotta catch on quick.
No, you want me to like.
Oh no, you're good.
All right, good. I'll be like.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Hey, how long have you had this car?
2 weeks.
Nice. Oh dang, this is like still fresh.
What made you decide to change to this car?
Oh, well, I'm doing like a certain project later on. I'll explain once we get to the destination. But well, I wouldn't say this is an investment. I'm using this to get money back and more.
Oh nice.
With my YouTube channel. So
Right, kind of like return from like the ad revenue and all of that.
correct. So
Oh yeah, you mentioned you're doing that cross country. So I'm assuming you're gonna be doing it in this.
Yeah.
Nice. So at first it sounded like you're gonna do what's that big like rich man race that they do cross country?
oh, those cannonball, gumball people.
Yeah, the gumball.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, you need to have like 60 grand with you to even enter, but no, it's just like more. I'll be segmented, rest wherever I want type situation. So I was gonna do a used Evo, but I don't trust any of these people.
Oh, it's probably beat to shit.
Yeah, like transmission's all worn down, so it might die in the middle of Ohio.
Yeah.
For all I know. So that's why I decided to get this car instead.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally get it. Like in a new car, you know everything is good. You got like warranty and all of that.
Yeah, and the wear and tear is not too bad.
Yeah. How much you picked this guy up for? Is this around like the 30s? Mid 30s?
Wait, how much is it total?
Yeah.
Oh, around like, mid-30s.
Got it.
1,000. I still got the XP though.
You do?
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't trade it it's not meant for that.
When I used to drive for like a Beetle, I used to always like push it, like going around the corner. Let's see where the limit is on this thing, you know.
How'd you feel about that when he pushes your car?
I don't think she's listening.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
What?
No, how'd you feel when he used to push your car?
Your
I
Beetle.
found my poor little Beetle. It was like working so hard.
Oh, just like.
You know, when we sold the car, I find out that car actually like has so many history. I thought I was only buying it from one of my friends, so I thought it was like the only like sold second time. But it turned out when we went to CarMax and checked the car history, it had like 5 different owners before, and it actually had an accident or a lot of things. So I was really surprised the car lasts for so long. I bought it for $8,000. That's like my first car in my life when I was at school. And I just drove it like for 4 years. Doing very well.
For a car that's got, it sounds like major accidents or small accidents. I don't know, but it's not bad for cars that's been to like.
Yeah, and eventually we even sold it for $2,000. So it was a really good deal.
Okay.
Yeah, this one we traded it in at like CarMax before we got the Tesla.
Wait, didn't you get an Audi too?
Yeah, one of those,
Do you still have it or not?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have both. It's redundancy. One electric, one gas. You know, just in case.
Okay.
And that car, it's around the lower 30s. Like it was like 32, but it's a good car. It's not my favorite car, that's for sure. But it's good compared to my GTI. Like sometimes there's one of those cars that you just love. You know, like when you walk away, you look back at it, and like I like that.
Okay.
But the Audi is kind of like just like it does what it needs to do.
Okay, it's just there.
Yeah, it's fast. It's pretty quick, but it doesn't like excite me a lot.
What kind of cars do you think will be excited?
Well, it depends on. Well, it's probably sports cars like Corvettes, Porsches. Those are pretty good. But I mean, it depends on what you want to see and when, like, if you want to like go sightseeing or if you want to go fast. It all depends.
One of the cars I was looking at is the new Fairlady Z.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Hey, we can be buddies. I might get that a couple of years from now.
Yeah, I saw that, and it's also going to be manual too.
Okay.
That's cool.
I'm thinking about giving that car to my dad because he's like old.
Yeah.
And he still likes driving, so I'm probably gonna put automatic on that one. But yeah, the car looks nice.
Yeah, and if perhaps I don't get like a new car like that, if I were to get like an older used one, I would probably want to get a cappuccino.
Okay. Oh, Run JDM selling that, like this guy said earlier.
Yeah, because you got a pretty nice one. It has like the the Fast and the Furious blow-off valve where it makes that noise. You know that.
Oh, that's when you're shifting.
Yeah, it does. It has one of those. So every time you shift, you can hear it like the blow-off valve. It's pretty cool.
But do you know if it has like a dog box where you seriously gotta like on the clutch where you gotta like slam it, otherwise it's gonna stall?
That part I'm not sure.
Unfortunately.
I know what you're talking about though. Those are like stage 2 clutches that just fucking grab. You know, it's kind of like 15 pounds.
Yeah, I would demonstrate, but I don't want to make the ride rough from you too.
Yeah, I think it's just exit.
Yep. I remember, and they make left and then.
Yep.
Go left on C, right on C.
You actually go all the way down, and then you make a U-turn.
No, I mean, alternatively, I can make a right on the closest intersection before that U-turn. The one that's named C.
Because it's gonna look like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know there's. I could have sworn you can cut through that lot, but I mean, if not, I can make a U-turn.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know this area. There's like railroad tracks or whatever.
Same. We're improvising.
Yeah. Henderson is pretty nice actually.
I feel a lot of people when they say they live in Vegas, they live in Henderson.
It's a little half and half. Yeah, they don't really. It's not like California where it's like, oh, I live in Pomona. No, one block difference. No,
right.
It's like a different area. No, it doesn't work like that here for some reason.
Yeah, people generally say that it's very unusual. Like, because I used to live in North Las Vegas. That's what my address used to be. Literally, it was North Las Vegas.
That's what it was called. I mean, that's what it says when you look at your billing address.
Yeah, but I never told people I lived in North Las Vegas. I lived in Vegas. You know.
Yeah.
Like Bay Area is crazy. You'd be like, oh, I live in Sunnyvale or Fremont or San Jose or this and that.
Yeah, and they'll get upset if you generalize the area.
I think it's easier to generalize it. Angeles, like Bay Area.
Like,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah, that whole area. Because most people, they don't know. I didn't know. I thought it was all the same. You know?
Yeah, same. You remember my cousin? He got mad when I differentiated Pomona and an area nearby.
Oh,
and then,
like
he
Rancho
nailed on me hard.
Cucamonga.
Yeah, Rancho Cucamonga and Pomona,
Yeah.
and he got mad when I like generalized it.
Yeah, that's funny. LA is LA.
Yeah, Southern California.
Yeah, SoCal. Yeah, I used to never really understand like the difference. Like, oh, that's NorCal or this is SoCal, you know. But now I kind of get it.
Okay. I mean, it's a culture that I don't know too much on. I remember you saying the GPS is the devil.
Yeah,
a long
it
time ago.
is.
It still is, but
Yeah, you got a couple more streets.
okay. I remember the rest of the street names. So.
I usually do what you're doing now. I usually like look at the map, and I'm pretty good about it. And I'll remember, and then I'll just drive there.
That's what I did before I came and pick you up. I mean, I looked at it last night. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, that's where I need to go.
Yeah. And where we live is kind of hard because in Vegas it's a little straightforward because everything's a grid,
Mm-hmm.
and you got the 215, 15. It's pretty easy. But Bay Area, it's all like fucking noodles on a map, you know.
Oh, like one ways and little
Yeah.
slight corners. Like doing Uber and Lyft should be a nightmare there.
Yeah.
Or feels like a nightmare there.
There's a different kind of aggression over there when driving compared to being here. Like since being here, I've seen some crazy shit that I usually don't see in California. But I don't know.
Oh, it's like a whole different type of crazy, but
Yeah, like they're both like they both do dumb stuff, but it's different dumb stuff.
different breeds of stupid.
Yeah, like in California, people are just overly aggressive.
Okay.
They'll like cut you off and keep going, but they don't do like dumb stuff that causes you to slam on your brakes and go like, what the fuck, you know?
No, I feel that.
Yeah.
Like, if traffic is going by, if someone hits each other, then bam, 45 minutes to get to one exit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can still drive a stick.
I-
Remember there was one time I told you a GTI?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
How did that turn out?
I actually made it.
Yeah.
I remember I drove it by myself to pick him up in Sergio. So it was not that long, but I haven't driven a stick for many years, and all of a sudden I have to drive by myself.
I mean-
I don't crash your car.
If it's... Well, it seems like you really have to just to pick them up, and it seems necessary. It's like survival instincts, well,
Yeah.
in a small sense.
So yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's a cool thing about, like, urgency. So, I might as well.
Yeah, I think it's in like that plaza over there. I think Liz's.
I was telling Howie when I was learning driving in China,
Mhm.
nobody drive automatic. All the
That's-
driving test was for the manual car. So we
Okay.
actually had to test it in like a big old green Jeep with the stick. Like that stick
Oh.
is like really tall.
Is it
it's
the-
kind of like this, like a long one, and you have to shift.
Okay, oh, it's not the one where it's, like, down here?
Yeah, that one. What do you call it? Actually, yeah, it is
Yeah, it's
that.
probably the stick, but you're doing that one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny, I've never driven like a manual big size vehicle where the gear's like up here.
Oh yeah, I haven't had to do that a
Yeah,
lot.
I've driven it before. When I was practicing for driving, it was that kind of.
Oh, the Tesla's like that. The gear shifter is here.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you got a neutral drive. Yeah. All of that.
oh, is it like a paddle shifter?
No, it's literally like this. It's kind of like you just move it up and down.
Oh,
This is weird because my Audi's down here, right? So I always have to like adjust.
Oh,
Oh, wait, I
between
don't
the
think
two.
you can get in from there. Oh, maybe you can.
No,
like
there's a McDonald's down
Yeah,
there, but
yeah.
then, yeah, I'm unsure about cutting through here.
I guess we'll see.
I'll figure it out. Judging by the
Yeah, I
that
saw
building
a
in the
white
way.
car go in there. Oh wait, no, he's driving there.
Yeah, there's an entrance.
I guess we'll find out.
I see like sets of buildings blocking off
Yeah.
a way to cut through, but I mean,
Oh, that's them.
Oh. Hey, what up?
Yo.
Hey.
I like the new ride.
thank you.
Hey.
We're going on U-turn.
Yeah.
All right. I'll speak to the devil. You know, that's fucked up. It sounds. I was about to cut them off because I wanted to go straight, and I was like, yeah, that's what I
You
figured.
probably should have done that. I think it's, yeah, you
Yeah.
can probably turn
Oh,
left up
sweet.
in there. Yeah.
Even better. But I am concerned about this area right here.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, are you going to lower this in the future? Void your warranty?
No, I'm actually gonna raise it because I might go off-roading in
Oh,
California.
like rally stuff?
Yeah. Is it this one?
That is some kind of coffee thing?
Coffee.
Oh, hold on, let's see. Should be on.
Oh, it's probably a little further down.
It should be like right here.
Oh, are you sure it's this one?
Yeah, it's this one.
Sorry, we're close.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Roasted and toasted. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, good. That better not be that. I'm not answering it yet.